So this week we're going to prepare shrimp lettuce wraps, which is another recipe from Lindsay Singleton with a little zip from a Cajun rub and some peppers. And I've brought my husband Tony into the kitchen because he truly is our fisherman. Not only does he like to do that as his leisure activity, but also he's pretty keen on fish. So welcome to the show.
I'm glad I finally made it on. So you really brought me on here because whenever a recipe starts with pinch off the head, she would rather have me do it. So since we're here visiting family in what they call the low country of South Carolina, this recipe calls for 8 ounces of shrimp. We went straight to the boat. We got shrimp right off the boat. So we prepared these shrimp by peeling them, pinching the head off, and deveining them. Now you may want to start with prepared shrimp. So I did that earlier, and I also chopped 1 medium jalapeno pepper. And you have to be really careful when you're chopping hot peppers not to get stuff in your eyes. So I took care of the dangerous and dirty work. Now if we were at home, we would weigh this shrimp. The recipe calls for 8 ounces. We bought 12 ounces off the boat because we knew the shells and the heads were on there. So we're hoping we're pretty close. But again, if we were home, we would make sure we had exactly the right amount of shrimp.
All right, so I prepared a Cajun rub with 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon oregano, and a half a teaspoon of cayenne. Also, carefully removed and cleaned these large lettuce leaves for our wrapper, diced a medium tomato, chopped some cilantro to get 2 tablespoons, and we'll use 2 tablespoons of lime juice to squeeze on top of the shrimp.
We coated the shrimp in the Cajun rub, and then I sauteed them for just about 3 minutes on each side and only about a teaspoon of oil, very light on the oil. You want to just saute the shrimp until it's nice and pink and then remove it from the heat pretty quickly. You don't want to overcook shellfish.
So now we're ready to make our wraps. Take the lettuce wrap, add a couple shrimp, add some jalapeno.
Yeah, I'll help.
Add some tomato, and then we're going to top it off with some cilantro. And would you like to squeeze the lime?
I want to squeeze the lime. Close your eyes. Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you. And
here, I'll hold that while you
so quick and easy, and that's what I love about this recipe. 2 wraps is 1 serving, and each serving is 103 calories, only 1.5 grams of fat, 6.5 grams of carbohydrate, 16.5 grams of protein, and 500 milligrams of sodium. Now you can reduce the sodium in this recipe by leaving off the salt, and that will reduce this recipe to only 100 milligrams of sodium. If it's a little too spicy for you, you can use a milder pepper. Thanks to my husband. I want to thank you for joining me and doing all the dirty and dangerous work today. And thanks for watching Diabetes Every Day.
That's really good.